Jeoparty, everyone. I'm your host, Ethan Eckerly, and welcome back to this episode. We're so excited to have you all back and watching and hope that you enjoy the episode. The categories for today are flags, U.S. history, technology, pop culture, and random. Contestants, please tell the audience a little bit about yourselves.
My name is Henry, and I'm about to cook this competition.
Hello, my name is Jashwant, and I'm going to win because there's a 0.33% chance that I'm going to win, and I like those odds.
Hi, my name's Archer Wade. I code, and I know that I know nothing.
All right, thank you, contestants. Before we move on, though, let's hear a word from last episode's champion, Graham.
Yay!
Woo!
Yeah!
Hi, I'm Graham Hall, and I'm the reigning champion from last episode. And you guys are going to have such a fun episode, and I'm really excited to destroy the winner in the final.
All right, thank you, Graham. All right, let's start with our rules, contestants. One contestant can choose a category first. When you choose a category or a question, you must let me read that question out fully. This includes the question and the answers. If you buzz before I finish, then you will be disqualified for that question. But if you buzz after I finish and you're the first to, then you'll get to answer that question. I'll read the four answers, and if you select the correct one, then you'll get the points for that question. If you get it wrong, though, those points will be subtracted from your score. At the end, there's a final Jeopardy! We'll show you a hard question that you'll have to get right. You have to wager any amount of points, but it has to be over 100. If you get this right, then you get the amount of points that you wagered, and the person with the highest amount of points at the end will win. Does everyone understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Henry, would you like to start?
Yeah. Let's do technology 1000.
Technology for 1000. When was the first treadmill created? In 1918, 1818, 1819, or 1919? All right, that would be Henry.
I'll go with 1918.
Is 1918 correct? Unfortunately not. That would be 1818, meaning Henry, you are now 1,000 points in the hole. All right, where would you like to go though, Henry?
Let's start with U.S. history 1000.
U.S. history for 1000. Where did the shot heard around the world take place? Ooh, Archer, unfortunately you are disqualified for this question. All right, where did the shot heard around the world take place? Boston, Massachusetts, Lexington, Massachusetts, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, or Kensington, Pennsylvania? Henry on the pickup.
I'll do Lexington, Massachusetts.
Lexington, Massachusetts would be the correct answer, meaning Henry is now back at 0.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Where should we go next, Henry?
Let's do U.S. history 800.
U.S. history for 800. What president served 3 terms as president? George W. Bush, George H.W. Bush, Theodore Roosevelt, or Franklin Delano Roosevelt? Henry.
I'll try Theodore Roosevelt.
Theodore Roosevelt, is he correct? Unfortunately, it would be FDR, who did serve 3 terms. So now you are at 200 points. Negative 200 points. All right, where should we go next, Henry?
Let's go back to U.S. history 600.
U.S. history for 600. What Apollo mission did the moon landing take place on? Apollo 11, Apollo 8, Apollo 9, or Apollo 12? Henry.
Apollo 11.
Would Apollo 11 be correct? Yes, it is. Henry, you are now at... Henry now has 400 points. Okay, Henry, where would you like to go next?
Let's go to technology 800.
Technology 800. When was the first computer made? In 1964, 1967, 1962, or 1943? All right, Archer.
1962, please.
1962, correct? Unfortunately not. That would be 1943, meaning you are now negative 800 points in the hole. All right, Henry, where do you want to go next?
Let's try pop culture 1000.
Pop culture for 1000. Who is the most popular female musician of all time? Ariana Grande, Mariah Carey, Taylor Swift, or Madonna? Henry,
I'll try Taylor Swift.
is Taylor Swift correct? Unfortunately not. It would be Madonna on that one. All right. Henry, where should we go next?
Let's do random 1000.
Random for 1000. What? Okay. What is the smallest fruit on Earth? A blueberry, a watermeal, a tarabouge, or a lychee? Archer,
A lychee.
is he correct? Unfortunately not. The answer to that one would be a watermeal. All right, Henry, where should we go?
Let's do pop culture 800.
Pop culture for 800. What is the highest grossing movie of all time? Titanic, Avatar, Avatar the Way of Water, or Avengers Endgame? Archer,
Avengers Endgame.
would that be correct? Unfortunately not. It would be Avatar in that one. All right. Henry, where should we go next?
Let's try random 800.
Random for 800 is the question. Who founded Google? Larry Page, Steve Jobs, Tim Cook, or none of them? Archer,
Tim Cook.
would that be correct? Unfortunately not. It would be Larry Page on that one. All right. Where should we go next, Henry?
Let's do U.S. history 400.
U.S. history for 400. When was D-Day? June 6, 1944, June 9th, 1944, June 6, 1945, or June 9th, 1945? All right, Archer.
June 6, 1944.
June 6, 1944? That would be incorrect, unfortunately. That one would be June 9th, 1944. All right. Next, Henry, where would we like to go?
Let's do 400 technology.
Technology. When was the first iPhone released? 2007, 2008, 2006, or 2005? Henry.
I'll try 2006.
2006? Unfortunately, it would be 2007 on that one. Alright, flags are not working, unfortunately, guys, so we're going to have to do a different category. Where would you guys like to go next, or Henry?
Let's try U.S. history 200.
U.S. history for 200. What war divided the U.S. into the Confederacy and the Union? Ooh, Archer, unfortunately, you are disqualified for this question. What war divided the U.S. into the Confederacy and the Union? The Confederate War, the Union War, the Civil War, or the Whiskey Rebellion? All right, Jay on that one.
Civil War.
All right, that one would be the Civil War. All right, good job. All right, Jay, where should we go next?
Random 600.
Random for 600 is the question. Who invented the Expo marker? James Wolfe, James Smith, Mark Twain, or Ray Tomlinson? Archer.
James Smith.
James Smith, is that correct? Unfortunately not. It would be James Wolfe on that one. All right, where do you want to go next, Jay?
Pop culture 600.
Pop culture for 600. What is the most streamed song ever on Spotify? Blinding Lights by The Weeknd, Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, Perfect by Ed Sheeran, or Jingle Bells by James Pierpont? Archer.
Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
Is he correct? Yes, he is. That would be Blinding Lights. All right, Archer, where should we go?
Technology for 200.
Technology for 200 is the next question. What year was YouTube released? 2007, 2006, 2005, or 2004? All right, Henry.
I'll do 2007.
2007? Unfortunately, it came out in 2005. All right, Archer, where should we go?
Pop culture 200.
Pop culture for 200. What is the most popular restaurant in America? Ooh, unfortunately, Archer, you are disqualified for that one for the third time. All right. All right. Is it McDonald's, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, or Starbucks? Henry.
McDonald's.
McDonald's would be the correct answer. That's another 200 points for you. All right. Where should we go next, Henry?
Let's do pop culture 400.
Pop culture for 400. All right. What is the most popular anime show of all time? Is it Pokemon, My Hero Academia, Naruto, or Dragon Ball? All right, Henry.
I'll go with Dragon Ball.
That would be the correct answer. That's another 400 points for you, Henry. All right, where should we go now?
Let's go random 400.
Random for 400. How many countries are in Asia? Would it be 47, 48, 49, or 52? All right, Archer.
52.
49 would be the correct answer on that one, unfortunately.
No, boo. Just aw.
No boo. All right, Henry, where should we go now?
Random 200.
Random for 200. All right, what does MLB stand for? Major League Baseball, Major League Boxing, Major League Baseball, or Major League Bowling? Archer.
Major League Baseball.
Major League Baseball would be the correct answer on that one. All right. Now that is all of our questions, so I believe we are ready to move on to Final Jeopardy. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What? The score? The scores of Henry's score is negative 2100 for Henry. Jay's score is Archer's score is negative 2100. All right. Jay's score would be 200 points, meaning Jay is currently in the lead. All right. All right. Now as we move on to Final Jeopardy, you are going to hear a question, but you will not hear choices for it. After you see the question, you will wager how many points depending on how well you think you know the question. You can wager as many points as you have, but beware, if you get this question wrong, you lose all the points you have. For players in the negative points, you must wager at least 100. All right, let's see the question. On average, how many seeds are in a watermelon? Contestants, you have 30 seconds to write an answer on your board. After you write your answer, please tell me how much you've wagered. All right, do we all have our answers and our wagers?
Yep.
Okay. How much do you wager, Archer?
I wager 3,100 points.
3,100 points for Archer. How much are you wagering, Jay?
100.
100 points. And how much are you wagering, Henry?
100.
100 points. All right. What was your answer, Archer?
50 seats.
All right. What was your answer, Jay?
30.
30 seats? All right. And what was your answer, Henry?
120.
All right. And the answer to this question is 500 seeds, meaning unfortunately you all got it wrong, but we do have a winner, which would be Jay with 100 total points. All right. Thank you all for this fantastic episode of Jeopardy! And thank you to our contestants for participating and our crew for making it possible. We hope to see you all in the next episode. See you soon.